Thank you, David, and thank you for everybody that performed. It was really wonderful to listen to all of you, and also a wonderful week for me last week to listen to all the hard work of the students and the wonderful talent also that I could experience. Just some feedback on this group. Well done to everybody. Number one was Mohamed. Your marching tune, I thought, was a really good performance. I like your sound control. It's clear, and the coordination also very, very good between the hands. I think sometimes the rhythmic control can be even more secure, just to keep a steady tempo throughout. Your second one was This Old Man, very nicely played and with good flow throughout. Just listen again to a steady tempo to bind the piece nicely together as a whole. And the Dodgems, your third piece, was also well played, good character, and a very nice flow throughout. I gave you an honors, well done. Then we had number two, Lisakanya. You started off with the Allegro, very nice and sensitively played. Also good coordination and the balance between your hands, I thought was really good to make a nice, clear, transparent texture throughout. Just try to add more dynamic details, more louds and softs to make it more colorful. The first flakes was also very nice and sensitively played, really underlining the character of the music well. I like your pedaling in there. Thought it was really adding to the color of the music. Just try to shape the phrases now also musically throughout. The Angelfish was a good performance, very neat coordination and very good sound control on that one. I thought your legato touch and your pedaling really, really good. Well done. I gave you an honors. Then we had Nqobizizwe, sorry. Kupara, very nice articulate sound, good articulation, nice staccato detail in your playing. Just listen to the rhythmic control to really underline that dance character even more. Your study was a lively interpretation, really good tempo choice, and nice dynamic coloring in that one. Just listen on the technical control throughout now to get a nice flow throughout, again, to bind the piece together as a whole. And then the Undercover Agent was a nice and colorful performance with that one. Good attention to detail and really some good dynamics also in that one. Good flow and structure also throughout. Well done and honors. Then we had number four, Leqian. You started with Allegro, yes. Good articulate sound, good balance. And I think the coordination between the hands can be sometimes a little bit more exact, just to get that harmonic coordination to form the chords together neatly. Also add some detail in terms of dynamics, make it even more colorful. The Mazurka, I thought, was a nice tempo choice, but try to keep a steady flow. Because the Mazurka is a dance, it's very important to keep that steady tempo control throughout. Just also neat technical control. Listen that you keep steady with that. The Gallop Final was very nice and lively played, and I thought with really good character of the piece. Again, work on neatness of the control and against dynamics. Put in more louds and soft to make your playing even more colorful. Well done and honors. Then number five, Sara started with the Allemande. Very good projective sound, good balance, good voicing. Just listen to the little trills, the embellishments that they always neatly integrate within your line. The finale was good sound. Just check in your left hand. There's often some of the notes that you play incorrect. It's already in the second bar. I think you put the bass note a C with it where it's actually only supposed to go to the E. Then that phrase sounds so final already right at the beginning. So just check your correct notes in the left hand there. But otherwise, very nicely played. And the stamping dance was a nice interpretation. I thought, again, some good articulation detail in that one. Again, add some dynamics. I think it can make your playing even more colorful and honest. Well done. Number six was Kristen. You started off with an Ecosisa, good projective sound, really good balance also and voicing in that one. I think you can try slightly faster tempo to underline the allegretto character that the composer asks for. So yes, I think that will just lighten up the piece a little bit more. The Leqian was the second one. That was very good, and very good balance with the voicing between the two hands. Just try now to also shape the music musically with some tension and relaxation, and maybe some louder and softer. The intercity stomp, sorry, that was very good attention to detail in that piece. Good articulation. I would again there push up the tempo a little bit. The composer asked for a lively tempo, and I think you can also bring out that lively character even more. And then just always check with the correct repetition of notes in that one. It's quite tricky because it changes all the time. So just work on neatness there. But well done. I gave you a merit. Then we are at number 7, Xander. Xander, you start with the invention, the Bach invention. Nice and lively played, really good coordination between the hands, and good articulate sound. I think you can add some dynamics. I know composers don't always write it in specifically in Baroque music, but I think you can add to just shape the music also musically more. The Tarantella was a good interpretation, very good technical control in that one. But also, again, don't just rush over the music, really also put in some nice coloring. The Greek was a colorful performance, really good articulation detail, but work on neatness in that one. But also good flow and good supportive dynamic detail in that one. Well done, a diploma. Then we go to number 8. That was Xuanhan. You started off with the Bach. I thought that was a really good projective sound and very good balance in your playing. Just listen to neat rhythmic control and also the integration of the embellishments. That means the little trills, that they never break the line, but really take it forward. Your Beethoven was a very good interpretation, very effective tempo choice also with that one, but listen to neat control. Your phrases, yes. I think sometimes you can shape the phrases also even more musically now with just some little bit of louder and softer within the phrase, just to create that tension and relaxation. The Hobby Horse was nice and energetic performance, good rhythmic coordination, good flow, but again, add some supportive dynamic detail. I think it will make it even more colorful. But well played also. I gave you a diploma. Well done. Then we had Zhengfei. That was number 9. Yes. You started off with a Handel. Good interpretation. Very neat sound control in your playing. Good coordination between the hands, and also good tempo control throughout. Again, I would add some little bit more of dynamic detail just to make it more colorful. Your Beethoven was really well played. Good effective articulation, nice crisp staccatos, and a nice contrasting legato touch within that. Good technical control also, and some very nice dynamic coloring there. Your Maikapar was colorful, characterful, and I thought very good effective tempo choice in that one. Good coordination and really good rhythmic control and excellent flow throughout. Well played and diploma. Well done. Then we had Yixuan. That was number 10. Yes, also Handel. Very good interpretation, and you play with sensitive musical insight. Good flow and really clear, articulate sound control. Your Mozart, I thought, was a very sensitive performance, and you have beautiful and smooth sound control in your playing. Also very good phrase structure in that one. Nice dynamic shading also there. The Greek, very nice interpretation. And I thought, again, with nice sensitive musical insight in your playing, good balance and voicing, and some very effective rubato to going slightly faster and slower, just to really make the music shaped all throughout. But well played, a diploma. Then we get to number 11. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. It's Ruichen, I'm not sure. That was number 11. The Bach. very nice and clear sound, good balance. Just listen to the coordination. I think it can be even more neat there. Your march was a nice tempo, good projective sound, and good attention to detail there. Just make the louds and softs also even more powerful. Your fountain of Diana was good performance, very nice pedaling in that one. I think it really added some nice color to your playing. Just listen to balance. Sometimes I think the melody can project a little bit more. But good flow throughout, a diploma. Well done. Number 12, Luoxi. That was, let me just get my right paper. Yes, number 12, the Haydn. Yes. Very good interpretation of that piece. It's not an easy one, and I thought you did very well. Good balance, very nice dynamic detail also, and very good phrase structure. That's really already mature. Your handle was a nice tempo choice for that piece, and you had smooth legato touch, which I thought was really well handled and nice and clear. Also a nice phrase structure with nice tension and relaxation. Your Schumann was very colorfully played, and I thought really good balance and neat sound control and very nice shading throughout. Well done, a diploma. Then we had Grace. Grace, you started with the marching tune, which I thought was very nicely played. A good performance, good sound control, good rhythmic control. I think add just more color, dynamics. I think make it more colorful so that the marching character projects even more. This old man was very nice, good sound control, good articulation detail, good flow, but just listen to rhythm. I think it sometimes can be a little bit more steady. And then under the Acacia 3 was really a good sensitive interpretation with good balance. And but try to work on that one specifically. I thought the smoothness of the flow can be even better. So really get that comfort in your playing, but well played and honest. Then we had number 14, Thandile. You started with Angelfish, which was very good coordination and smooth sound control in that playing. I like your pedaling. It really added nicely to the music. Just try now to get a peaceful flow throughout the music and that it does not stop, to keep that flow. Your Oh Wally Wally was a very nice, sostenuto is the word that we use, sustained touch within the right hand. Just listen to balance. Sometimes I find that the melody disappears a little bit. And then the last one, your exercise, was nice articulate sound, but try a faster tempo. I think it's just going to underline the character so much more, because it's also, he asks for allegretto, which is a nice and light character. Also, put in some dynamic detail and musical shaping just to make it more colorful. Well done, a merit. Number 15 was Jessica. You started off with the mazurka, very nicely played with clear sound, very good coordination also between the hands. I think sometimes you can put some more coloring in it, really to bring out that mazurka dance character. I think it's important to really bring it out with some dynamic coloring and really flow throughout also. Your Funfair Blues was really nice and joyfully played and good coordination. Just take your phrase structure. I've thought sometimes there's a lot of places where you should actually lift between the phrases to make them breathe. Give attention also to that. And then your Penguin Parade was nice and cheerfully played, but listen to balance and try again to work on a really nice, steady metric flow. That means that there's no stops within the music, but good work, a merit. Then I had number 16, Sylvia. Sylvia played the dodgems, was very good articulation detail, also very good dynamic detail, but work on a steady flow. And just check that piece. That piece is written in 2/2 time, not 4/4 time. So really try to underline the 2 beats in a bar. That will make it a little bit faster, but you will hear it's got quite a different character then. And then your second one, the Under the Acacia Tree, was good sensitive sound, but listen to balance. Sometimes I missed a little bit the melody that projected. And also again, work on flow in that one. Your marching tune, it's good sound control. Just listen carefully to your legato touch when you've got the little quaver runs, that you remember to also lift the notes, that they don't stay down, to keep a nice texture there. but otherwise very nicely played and a merit. Thanks. Then we had Aderayo. We had the stealth mode first. Good coordination, good sound, but listen to the rhythmic control. Can be even more steady there. And again, add some dynamics. Put nice color within your performance. The pirate stomp was very good tempo choice in that one. Just listen to balance and neat rhythmic control. But in that one, you had a beautiful flow throughout. Well done. Then your Viking village was very colorful, but give careful attention to neatness throughout in terms of rhythm, control, and also the metric structure, that the bar lines really stay nice and solid there. Also add, again, dynamic detail to make it more colorful, but well done, merit. Then we had Tzuching. You started with the Bach. Nice sound control, good balance, and really, again, also good integration of the embellishments of the trills in the music. Good articulation, but try again to add some dynamic shaping also there. The Starry Dome was very nicely, sensitively played, really bringing out the character of the music very well. Also like your pedaling and good flow and throughout. It was nice and an easy rhythmic flow. The fairy dance was really colorful. I thought it was well played. Neat rhythmic control, and also some nice dynamic detail in that one with a very good structure throughout. A diploma, well done. And then we had Matthew. Matthew, your echo dance, I thought you play with beautiful projective sound. It's nice and sensitive, and some nice articulation detail already. But try to also underline the dynamics, make your playing even more colorful, and work on rhythmic control. I think it will make your performance even more steady and solid. The Viking Village was a very good opening, good tempo choice in that one, and good rhythmic control, but listen to balance. Sometimes the melody disappears a little bit there. And also, again, add some dynamics, make it more colorful throughout. The Walking Together was sensitive interpretation and a very good legato touch in that one. Just again, give attention to the rhythmic detail in that one, and also try to keep a steady flow throughout your playing, but good balance. But try now to also add some musical shaping within your performance. But very well played, a merit, well done. Thank you, David.
So this brings us to the end of the piano section of the festival, and it was good to see quite a lot of people in the audience listening this afternoon, and congratulations to all the participants who played so beautifully. And to Mario, a really big thank you for making yourself available once again and for giving so much careful attention to your comments for each participant and for the encouragement that came with it. I really hope that next time we see you, it will be in the flesh and we can get back to a normal kind of festival. And David, as always, the consummate professional, we really couldn't manage without you, but you know that. Thanks, everyone, and hope to see some of you at the gala concert.